Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they're ready to get started. But first, I'd like to introduce to you Walter Smith. We are so blessed to have him. He served us in the military. He was right alongside like Rambo, and we're so blessed to have him. So give Walt Smith a good hand for being your MC for like 80, 90 some years he's been doing this. Thank you very much, Steve. It's only been 78, but we'll leave it at that. We want to welcome all of you to the Valley County Parade 2011. Thanks, Steve, for all the work he does to get this trailer up here and get enough support under it so I could stand in it and it doesn't break. And all the people that put this parade together and all of you that are taking part in it, we certainly do appreciate everything you do, and it just simply makes our small town things look a little bit bigger for us and more enjoyable. We'll have the color guard coming down here in just a little while. We'll have our 18th Street singers sing the national anthem this year. We haven't got a band, so they'll be singing the national anthem, and we'll have that all for you. So let's take a look up the street. We'll see that they're all kind of getting together up there, and we'll mention to you also that when the colors come by, if you can't stand up because of age or infirmities, don't worry about it. Just stay seated. But the rest of you, like to have you stand and take your hats off. Out in the park, we've got the Rotary Club selling their famous ice cream. And don't let that green stuff bother you. That was stuff they had left over from last year, but it's still good. It has flavor. And the firemen are selling some food over there, so patronize them. Only have 3 rows left, so if you want it, you got $1? $1. Yeah. All right, free will donations. So the firemen have 3 rows left over there. And the last time I had some, it was awful, awful good. I don't know how many floats or how many participants we're going to have, but it looks like there could be a record amount this year. There's a record amount of tractors, that's for darn sure. And the folks that are in the parade will have some more information as this little 4-wheeler comes down and lets us know what we're going to be doing here. We got to appreciate that little breeze we're getting right now. My thermometer in my car says 96, but sitting under these trees there with the little breeze coming along makes us feel a little bit better. There you go. Look out, look out. That's another thing too, when they do throw out the candy, please keep your little ones from running out into the middle of the street. We're asking them to throw it over far enough so it'll reach you wherever it is you're sitting. But please do be careful. We were up in Burwell the other night or the other morning, and we almost had a couple of kids run under a couple of trucks up there. So please be very careful with the children when the candy comes along.
I just like this color. Okay. We ran from like over there or something.
Who's this young man?
You got to get him from Dale or Dwayne. You got to get him from Taboric. No.
I don't have any blank ones.
They're the only 2 that's got.
Hold on, there's some in the, hold on, I'll get you one.
No, they're the only 2 that's got the cards, so you got to get them from them.
Okay, so it'll be more than a couple, 3 minutes before we start, but we'll start right at 5 o'clock, and I believe the time right now is 5 minutes to go till parade starts.
So there's 5 minutes of filibuster.
5 minutes of filibuster. Well, they're both jokes. That's a nice thing. I can either tell a Republican joke or a Democrat joke. And I said, they're all a joke, so there's no sense talking about them. We can talk about Steve Wolf, but I have to be careful there, too. Looks like we've got a good crowd. Can you hear us at the far end? south end of the park. Can you pick us up down there at all? Well, you're probably the lucky one.
Ask them if the speakers are working up and down the line.
Are the speakers working up and down the line? Can you tell us? Anybody shake a hand or wave at us? Oh, somebody just threw up. They must have heard me down there. Okay.
They were get a good response from back.
I know that. They were the ones leaving. We've got some tents and things over here too. Apparently people are selling some items over here. I've not had a chance to get over there and look and see, but
I think they're giving away free food.
giving away free food, are they? Okay, get right over there.
The firemen did say that they are down to about
And I know they just told me the firemen are down to 3 rows left over there, and they've had looking over there right now, there's a lot of people. And don't forget our ice cream from the Rotary Club. They do a lot of things to help our community with the money that they make over there, and they really don't make it. They get enough to help do something around Ord that needs to be done, and that's great. We appreciate all the people that have helped here with us through the years. There's so many of them you'll never know about, but they're out there doing what they're doing, and the people that certainly take part in it, like we said, they want to keep this parade going, and it's just a great thing. And you look around us and look at all the people lined up toward the north end there, and all the tractors and the trucks, and you name it, it'll be here. And Wes taking pictures. Where's Wes? We have to thank our boys for the polka music too. I hate to say warming us up for the parade, but they did a good job as always. So thank you. Let's hear it for them down there too. They did a good job. They always do. All right, here comes the parade. Let's please get our children back on the color guards from Burwell and Ord, I'm sure, and Comstock. Let's stand and appreciate these people as they come by and thank them for their service to their country. And in a lot of cases, their grandkids and their children that are serving over there now.
Well, you know what? I bet they haven't brought those.
Yeah, they did.
It is. Oh, that's them.
Arcadia is here also. Thank all you folks for coming over. Making our parade look as good as it does. The FW here too, absolutely.
Hey, Frankie, Frank, you gotta wait. Oh, they gotta do the national anthem. What part of the color? I know, but they're gonna sing. They're right there.
All right, the 18th Street Singers are going to sing our national anthem. Please rise and thank you very much, Ms. Donaghy with the 18th Free Singers. They are raffling off 2 football tickets to the Nebraska versus Fresno State football game on September the 10th. There's a $50 meal included at Misty's in downtown Lincoln. Ticket prices are $10 a piece, and please contact any of the Swing Singers for tickets. The Central Sand Hills chapter of the American Legion Riders was established in the spring of 2009. The Legion Riders are made of members from the American Legion, Auxiliary, and Sons of the American Legion. They currently have members from Legion Post and Broken Bow, Ansley, Sargent, Mason City, Comstock, Callaway, Ord, St. Paul, and Burwell, and their mission is to forward the 5 pillars of the American Legion: Americanism, children and youth, national security, Veterans Affairs, and community service. They also raise money for the American Legion Legacy Scholarship Fund, which helps pay college expenses for children who have lost a military parent since September 11, 2001. And we thank you for being here. And your group is getting bigger, and it has more and more meaning every time we see it. So let's move them on and show the folks. For these people. A lot of them are veterans themselves. Thank you again. Valley County Ambulance is an advanced life support unit under the medical direction of Dr. Jennifer Bankston. The squad has 3 full-time paramedics and 7 part-time EMTs. The unit is available for intercepts and transfers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They'll be down here in just a moment.
Alert fire truck from Front Center.
We need the fire trucks to start in the parade, please. Please remember to not allow the children to run out in the street, please. Here comes the Orange Fire Department now. These people allow us to get a little more rest at night than we would if we didn't have them around. They do a lot of things for a lot of people. Appreciate them in the parade here today, and we appreciate everything they do to them. This is 1918. White. Now they just did that for me. Comes our water truck. Who's in there? Oh, it's like Doug Pelagic. There's a newer truck for us. Thank you for being here today and all the things you do. You just think to ring a bell and everybody comes running and jumps in the cars. This is the equipment they use when they come wherever you are and wherever your need is to help you. Comes your volunteer. Dan, can appreciate as you see these people come by. That ambulance, there's enough equipment in there, I think, almost to do surgery if they had to. Valley County Life Support here. Hi there. Don't sneeze, you'll blow her out the door. Gene Dudley from Sargent is the owner of this 1962 International Harvester fire truck, equipped with a 57 model 16 horsepower pump. Engine is 350 5 hoses and a 1,200 gallon stainless steel tank. This is a working truck. Let's hear it for this guy. I know where this truck came from because I used to live not too far from where they made it. Morristown, New Jersey. There you go. Thank you for being here today. The reigning 2010 Valley County Fair Queen is Melanie Hagee. Melanie is the daughter of Mark and Dawn Hagee. She's 17 years old, will be a senior at Art High School this fall. During the school year, she's involved in basketball, drama, swing singers, drill team, youth leadership, and student council. She is a lifeguard at the Art Pool in the summer. She also enjoys reading and spending time with her family. She is undecided in her major, and Melanie is riding a 2002 Mustang owned by Rod and Terry Sell. Hi. Hi there. Thank you very much, sir. I've been ignored by many in my life. Believe me. Thank you. Abigail Stevens. Abigail is 17. Oh, excuse me. Katie Peterson is next. 17-year-old and attends Ord High School. She's the daughter of Keith and Christy Peterson. Katie's activities include volleyball, basketball, Ord singers, spending time with family and friends, hunting, fishing, reading, gardening, going to the lake, singing, riding horses, cooking, craft shooting, and works at the Ord Pool as a lifeguard. Katie's plans after high school are to go to college somewhere and to seek something in the medical field. Katie is riding in the 55 Chevy Bel Air owned by Gaylord Boylston, and Justin Amelia is the driver. Abigail Stevens is a 17-year-old and attends Valley Christian. She's the daughter of Dan and Julie Stevens. Abby's activity includes piano, violin, singing, Custer County Orchestra, Ord Evangelical Church organist, gymnast, softball, USATF volunteer at the Valley View Living Center, gymnastics instructor, 4-H, DBS teacher, and his hands and feet mission team member. Abigail is riding a 2002 Chrysler Prowler today and is owned by Thomas Woolen, who is also driving. That's Abigail's grandfather. I'd like to have one of those, but I don't think I'd be able to get in it. Oh well. Samantha Bauer. Samantha is a 17-year-old and attends Ord High School. She's the daughter of Ron and Judy Bauer. Samantha's activities include Ord singers, 4-H, Girl Scouts, receiving both bronze and silver awards and working on the Golden Award, VBS teacher, spending time with family and friends, member of the Ord Christian Church, is a member of his Hands and Feet mission team, and babysits. She is employed at the Anderson Pharmacy and Zanger Popcorn in the summer. Samantha's plans after high school are to attend the community college or UNK, majoring in elementary education. Samantha is riding the 72 Buick Skylark owned by Joe and Elaine Novotny with Elaine driving. Queen's coronation following the style review at the Valley County Fairgrounds. Here's hometown girl and our state senator, Kate Sullivan of Cedar Rapids. Glad to be back home in rural Nebraska after the 2011 session of the Nebraska Unicameral. He says the Senators achieved a balanced budget without raising taxes. But there's more work ahead, and Kate's main concern is working for rural Nebraska and the great quality of life we have here. Got something on your mind legislatively? Give Kate a call. And by the way, helping Kate in the convertible is her grandson. And thanks to Dave Scott for his convertible. Hi there. Taking a little slow up there. Looks like they're having to use the ambulance for something or someone up there. Girl Scouts from Orange singing along in the parade some of their favorite songs. Helping Hands Extension Club is sponsoring Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. We're helping make Valley County a great place to live. And they're first place in the adult organizations. So let's hear it for them as they come by. Let them know we appreciate their work. Don't run Denise Ray over. She's got all the winning money in her hands. Well, it looks like Grandma really did get run over by something. I'd applaud just for the stuff that looks like snow. Valley County Fair Boosters. She thinks my tractor's sexy, and she also likes my 4-H steer. Come join us at the fair this week for all of our great events. The Boosters are sponsoring a free concert Friday night featuring Miss Susie McIntyre. Please thank the businesses who purchased ads in the brochure for the entertainment. Riding the float are Alex and Caitlin Fleshner, excuse me. I'm doing an attack by the candy. North Blue Popcorn Queen, Bailey Boyce, daughter of Paul and Cheryl Boyce. The longest annual celebration in Nebraska, the Popcorn Festival Queen, is driven by Carrie and Tyler Sheldon. They all invite you to Popcorn Days this year on August 26th, 27th, and 28th. How did you get Sunny out of there? He went to a 50. I didn't think he'd get him out of the car. I thought he grew in there. We will take you for a ride to Grandview on our big green tractor. Austin Stevens and Cole Yoakum are pulling Claire Cargill and Addison Steedham. The 2011 King is Sam Gailey, and the Queen is Casey Ostentowski, for Patty, along with Bob Larson. Joyce Wattis is following with her 1947 big green tractor. Join us for a ride and come to our great big Grandview. Hi, Marvin. Marvin thinks that tractor's in reverse. Watch it.
Second place.
Second place.
Keep waving.
Hello, Sam. There are grand old flags sponsored by the Orange VFW and Auxiliary with these kids to be our future servicemen and women protecting our grand old flag and our United States of America. Uncle Sam is our symbol of our nation that sends a message of being ever ready to do whatever we need to do to protect our God-given rights. God bless our servicemen at home today, and God bless America. We are grand, just like this flag. The riders are Shannon and Bree Davenport, and Danielle and Michaela Ray and Colton Rowe. And they're all State Farm clients. There you go, look at that. Here comes the KNLV mobile broadcast fleet serving Ord and the surrounding areas with news, sports, weather, and the greatest music anywhere. In the KNLV mobile broadcast unit is JJ Johnny James, Lady Di, and Neely Owens, it looks like. In the HHR following the broadcasting unit is MJ driving, and Lynn Daly and Angeline the Polka Princess. I like to call it the KNLV Music Box. There you go. Please, as we said before, don't run out toward the candy, please. Thank you. You're good. JJ, hang on to that woman. She's going to jump out the window. Hello there.
How you doing, good looking?
You must mean me. Thank you. Lynn Daly Incorporated. We are the junior firemen from the little country daycare. They call me the fireman by George Strait. Little country daycare is run by Janelle Melia. Hello there. That's what my station wagon used to look like when all the kids were home.
I bet it did.
This is it. Next load is from Ord Equipment, International Harvester. Since 1965, we've had a long tradition of serving farmers and ranchers from our International Harvester roots to our present-day Case IH. We will be here to meet your needs well into the future for those who demand more Ord Equipment. Driving is Seth Smadra, and combine driver is William Skabinski, tractor driver is Tori Bloom, and also riding are Carl Bloom, Megan, and Elizabeth Skabinski. Here's Ord Equipment tractor, Case IH 435 horsepower for lawn and garden. With its large footprint allows earlier starts in the field and has less soil compaction. The horsepower ranges from 335 to 535 horsepower, and either wheel or track tractors. Case IH has the best selection of high-powered tractors in the industry, driven by Chad Melia. See Ord Equipment right here in Ord for more detail. Here comes Green Plains of Ord. Headquartered in Omaha, Green Plains Renewable Energy is North America's fourth largest producer of ethanol. They're asking